Okay.
So, you said you wanted. Well, actually,
So remember,
why don't we start with some space planes, right?
yeah,
How big are
we
these?
need a very small space plane, but an efficient one that gets places.
Okay. So, I think I know what you need.
Okay, that looks cool. Yes.
Like, for context of how big this is, it's a 1.25-meter part.
Man, I really love it when my screen looks like potato.
Yep. Welcome.
Yep.
So,
Is that what it's recording at? Is it recording at potato, or is it just record? Is it
no,
just me?
I'm recording at much higher stuff, but you know.
Ah, yes. I
Um,
can watch it later. So if you put my audio over the screen, does it just shows that it shows Discord?
it shows Discord. There's nothing I can really do about it.
No, that's hype. That's awesome. Now they can see my channel. They can see what my channel name is.
I don't know. Why don't we
I'm
look at my? I mean, why don't?
I'm self-promoting without even self-promoting.
Yeah, really. Um, I don't know. Why don't we just screw around?
What? No, space plane. We need a small but efficient space
Well, no,
plane.
but I have a space plane. It's just not done yet.
That is huge.
Well, this thing's gonna. Well, I mean, you did say you wanted to add some more stuff to my space station, right? And this is the right scope for the job.
I said we should have two planes that
Yeah.
are very small that are attached to the side of the space station that can be used for recon
Yeah.
and for drilling purposes.
So the two options I can give you is this and this. You see what I'm saying?
I like the needle one. I like the tiny one.
Okay, the smaller one? Okay.
It's gotta be like I want it to take up as least amount of space as possible, but still needs to be efficient.
Okay,
It
well,
needs to do the job and do the job right.
so I was saying your options are this one or this one, where this one is the same depth effectively, but it's wider.
But why would I want it wider?
I don't know. I just think it might look. Well, I guess if you're depends on how big your space station is, but let's start with ore miner. Right.
Yeah, this is Jazz or minor Jazz edition.
Oh, I should say.
Put in a parentheses Jazz on everything I make. GAAZZ.
Yeah, I'm not the best at spelling.
This is gonna be the first. And honestly, we can just copy this plane's design and just take off all the mining stuff because the second one's just gonna be for recon purposes.
So this is so saying convertotrons is what I mean. There's the big one and the small one.
Well, what's the plus of having a bigger one?
It's faster and it's more efficient.
Well, unfortunately, we do have a size budget, so.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I don't think we need one of those because that's going to be on the space station, right?
Well, these planes are going to be sitting on the side of it.
Well, yeah, saying that we can have them convert the fuel at the space station, or we can use the big one.
Oh yeah, they can do that. We can't just have them convert fuel at the space station.
Yeah. So I'm going to design this in such a way that it is actually flyable, like that it looks good, but so that you can actually land it on Urban if you really need to.
To Kerman. Is that like the farthest planet away?
No, Kerbin is the main planet in this game.
Oh wait, oh Earth.
Effectively, yeah. So we need some ore. That's the wrong container. That's also.
Well, what's the difference between Earth and Kerbin?
Well, the Kerbal system in its entirety is about 10 times smaller.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The entire Earth is barren except for the space program.
Well, no, I mean literally 10 times smaller.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So like we have 16 billion, so they have 1.6.
I don't know about that, but I mean in terms of gravity. Where orbital speed is about 1/10 of what it is in Earth.
Huh.
So my next video is going to be about a space plane.
So this is gonna be a longer video, probably.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna time lapse this. Don't worry.
Yeah, we gotta time lapse the building process.
Well, I'm gonna time lapse and just put the KSP, this music that you're hearing in the background. I'm just gonna put that over it.
Perfect.
Or I'm just gonna. It just needs to be royalty free. That's really all that I care.
Honestly, we just gotta time lapse the building process, or like show like some funny moments if there is funny moments in the building process. Highly doubt it, but I think it's like you get the point.
Yeah, it is possible. I just don't find it likely.
Are you gonna untime lapse it when we launch this thing?
Well, and well, the idea is that this video would have a long version and a short version. I'd upload a long version to your channel, a short version to my channel.
Oh, absolutely.
The long version would include all of this, whatever it is we're talking about.
Yeah, business. Yes.
All right. Will this fit? I'll take that as a no.
I'm just gonna say it's a little bit out of there.
The issue with the small parts is that stuff like this, where it's like...
I gotta go on mute. Just make some smart choices and, like, just try to fit some things in there, okay?
Okay.
And when you can work on it. I'll be back.
Is this spacecraft actually too small for these?
I'm having to leave my own video. That's crazy. Alright, bye.
Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, it can be done. Something like that, I guess. That'll work. We also need some solar panels since I'm planning with ion engines. Some would consider to suck, which, yeah, they kind of do, but, like, efficiency. They're really slow. I'm gonna put on a nuclear engine because this thing's gonna be, like, operating in space only. Where the only reason it would come to Kerbin is in an emergency, but the point being that it would have enough, have good enough aerodynamics to stealth fly at that point. Let's make it actually look like an airplane. Should probably test it with a jet engine to start with. There we go. Looks okay. And the main... Wait, is that right? Actually, yeah, it's actually a really good design. In my opinion. Which I don't know if you should listen to. There's a small wing. We're just going to offset that a bit. Like so. And this is where I'm going to mount the ion engines. Or at least that's the plan. And I'm going to use the debug menu to get this into space the first time. Alright. Engines. Oh wait, and where to mount them. Yeah, it tends to work better when you have somewhere to mount them too. Alright, what can I use for that? Probably something structural. Oh, well, I guess that's my answer. Just use these. And try to avoid clipping just because I think it looks kind of ugly. But some clipping is okay. Okay, why is this one? Alright, there we go. Okay, why? I don't understand. I don't know, I'll just let them know lovely. I don't know, maybe it's... Oh, it's probably because of how far it is. There, now we're good. Another one. And another one.
Oh my god, it looks amazing.
And
What the heck am I looking at?
Well, those are ion engines right there.
Will this thing even be able to fly?
That's the theory. Not from Kerbin though.
What do you mean?
Like, it can fly in space. You can use it through the atmosphere, but that's about it.
And then it lands, and then it dies.
Well, no, I'm saying it lands, but you can't get back on.
Yeah. Well, that's the point. We're gonna it's gonna be attached to the rocket when we send it off.
Yeah.
That's something you can do, right? You can just put the two rockets.
Just So I think that a good idea would be to have a nuclear engine and ion engines.
Okay.
Because ion engines are really, really slow. But they're
and then the nuke engine's like super fast.
But they're basically free.
Yeah.
But the nuclear engine is also kind of slow, but for a craft this size, it's actually probably pretty good.
We need RCS though.
We're not there yet.
And wait, no, we don't need wheels.
We do need a dock.
This is a spacecraft.
No, we do need wheels.
Well, shouldn't we just have like a landing gear kind of thing instead?
Well, yeah, that'd be the idea was that we put landing gear on it.
Well, do we need tires or can they just be the sticks?
It's called landing gear, and it retracts. So the idea with this...
Well, what do we need now, exactly?
Well, I need Avalon. Hold on. Then we need solar panels.
We need solar panels on the space plane that's going to be attached to the actual space station?
Well, no, because these use xenon gas, which is basically free, and electric charge, which is not.
Oh, so you need to recharge that battery with solar panels?
Let me see. These fit? I don't think that's the right size for this. Just a hunch, though.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah, because we also need energy for the drill.
Oh yeah, this is the mining ship. We can just use this rocket design, except just take off all the crap we don't need. Because the other one's just going to be a ship to fly through space. Because flying through space is cool.
I mean, I suppose I could make the other one actually do something.
What are you going to make it do?
Not sure. Let me see.
This one's for recon, so we can just fly around space and get research.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. This one, though, no. This one's for ore. This one's for we need more fuel.
Yeah, we need more fuel. We gotta go send out some crewmen to go get it. Will this thing even be able to redock is the question.
Yeah, that's what the docking port's for.
Okay. And that's what the RCS is for, to maneuver.
We're gonna add it eventually, we just don't need it yet. Alright, we don't need wheels where we're going. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. We're gonna need better solar panels.
We need better solar panels. Heck yes, dude. Just put them on the top.
No, that's not really a good idea.
Why?
It looks ugly. Yeah.
Yeet. Whatever.
I can just...
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you have to beat that out. This is my plane, and I say put the biggest solar panel on the top, and then just add the port so it just goes... Well, the port's gonna be under the plane, so like...
Okay, well I suppose I could put some on the top, but I'm just gonna also put some on the side.
We can just put giant ones on the top, dude. What's really gonna happen?
Well, the main issue with putting them on the top is that is that if you're on a planet, it just doesn't work that well.
Why are we landing? This thing is not for landing.
Well, no, it's for landing like moons and stuff. Because
I thought it...
Well, that's what the ore is. The idea is that it goes and gets the ore.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We land on, like, asteroids and moons.
Yes. And if you're doing that, then having them flat is better than having them vertical.
Well, you can just retract them.
Well, no, I mean, we need some of both, is what I'm saying.
Okay, whatever. I'll let you do the funny business. The monkey business.
Well, I'm just doing the math.
We're just phasing them through the wings.
I'm just doing the math and saying, this math doesn't add up.
Nothing adds
That's
up in
what
this
I'm
game.
doing.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go chat. Let's do it. Wait, what are you doing?
Setting it up so I can press a button to toggle them.
More. We need
More.
more. More. We only need a couple more.
I could just put them closer to each other.
Yeah. Honestly, why are you separating them? If we
Because I
need
think it looks
more,
nicer.
we need to be the most efficient with spacing.
Well, it's
Just
because I
shove
thought it
them.
looked nicer.
We're not. We're gonna have to beat that.
No, well,
Yeet.
well, I have a button.
We are.
I have a button that makes recording, so that I can.
We're good.
So that I can. So there's something.
Dude, your
that,
screen just phased out and showed me your desktop for a very split second.
yeah, I know. I don't really care.
Okay, so let me explain. So, we're not here to win the beauty pageant. We're here to fuck shit up, pretty much.
Yep. I mean, you've looked at some of my other spacecraft, like the one I have in development right now. You can see that, but it's just like I'm just really not a fan of it. But so let's see. Save.
We've done it. And a docking port.
It already has a docking point. One step ahead of you. We might want aerodynamic.
Where's its docking port? Where's its docking port?
Right about here.
Ah, yes, that's perfect.
So in its current configuration, this thing is just dangerous to use in Kerbin's atmosphere.
Why?
Because I think basically because the center of mass to center of lift ratio is just bad. Actually, I can just fix that.
Better wing.
Okay, hold on. Control Z. There we go. Oh no, if I just move back, it works better. Let me add some Avalons. Sorry, Elevons. You know.
Yeah, we gotta be able to. Then we need RCS, and I think that's it. Then we're good.
Yep.
And then we just gotta duplicate this plane, but for recon purposes.
Yeah, why don't we do that tomorrow?
Okay. So, did this all work? Are we just gonna finish this plane and that's it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we might want more fuel for the nuke engine, but if that becomes a problem...
When do we design the actual rocket?
Later. Just not today.
Rats. Why?
Because I don't feel like it.
Fair enough. Well, I can't do it tomorrow, though.
Yeah, so why don't let's put wheels on it?
Well, do you want to do it later tonight? Like 7 or 6?
No, like tomorrow.
I don't have tomorrow.
Oh, wait. Well, I don't have tomorrow either. Because I what?
Do you have Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Then we're finishing everything on Sunday.
So we could probably play TF2 then.
I intend on playing a game with you.
So like TF2 then.
You don't want to play Don't Starve?
We could.
I want to teach you how to play the game.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny.
So I'm gonna put one of these on it. We're gonna test and see how it works, and then that's gonna be it for now.
Fair enough.
Would you like me to upload this to your channel when I'm done editing it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just that after a certain point, I just like, really.
Really.
All right, there we go. So I'm gonna test this and see if I can actually manage to land it.
Let's see if we can. Let's just try to get it off the atmosphere. Let's just see.
It won't. Sometimes, yeah. But that wasn't a particularly stupid moment.
Look at this. This thing is tiny. This is exactly what we wanted. This is massive. Like, look at this. Perfect.
You haven't seen massive yet.
Well, no, we're not looking for massive. We're looking for tiny. We made a very small and efficient mining plane.
And that... I suppose I'm going to add some batteries as well. Because they're just good to have.
Perfect. And now we just add RCS.
Yeah. Pretty much.
We don't need more solar panels.
Well, more solar panels is better, though.
Fair enough.
Hold on.
I'm not going to argue with the guy who knows how to play the game.
I'm going to just do some auto strut quickly. So that this thing doesn't explode. That would be suboptimal.
Fair enough.
And just gonna...
And RCS.
For RCS, well, I'm gonna need to teach you... You should watch Scott Manley's video on docking. It's really good. But this setup only really works if you're careful with it. Okay, where is it? There it is.
Well, as you know, I'm a very careful person.
Well, I'm just saying because then you don't have to put things on the top or the bottom. I use this one. I use this one right here. And we put a few of these on it. Like... Maybe not there, but...
Perfect. That looks terrific, my guy. Man, you're so good.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where to put it, because...
On the wing.
That's actually not a bad idea. Hold on.
Like on the ends of the wings, thinking.
Hold on a second.
Can you do that?
There we go.
Don't. Oh my god, it's incredible.
There we go. And we need another one for balancing. We're gonna put it right about here. There we go. Perfect. Problem solved.
Okay.
And now I need to do a set in action group for the nuclear engine toggle. And we're done.
That's a save right there.
Well, it's only done if it doesn't, if it works. Well, we're going in a different direction. Alright, RCS, you're gonna need to freaking...
We're gonna have to get it to work.
Okay, well...
Are we gonna make it, or are we gonna die?
We're going pretty slowly. We're actually going at a pretty decent speed, all things considered.
We gotta get it down to, like... We gotta get slower, though.
I'm gonna quick save.
Yeah, you should.
Well, no, because in theory, with how slow we're going, if we hit the ground right, it'll be fine.
It can't put the thrusters in the at the bottom.
Yeah, because everything is at the front. We're only going at about 50 meters per second, which KSP speaking is pretty. Which KSP speaking is pretty slow. Actually, okay, I'm gonna. Well, this is why I quick saved. Wait, it worked.
It worked. Let's go.
I can't believe that worked. I mean,
It worked. Let's go. He's alive.
it's just like, oh, that's a lot of glass.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
Well, no, but you can actually repair them now with the DLC, and maybe it's an update. I don't know. But some things survived. But I'm gonna.
AKA the one thing we were trying to protect, Jebediah.
Yeah. Who needs those engines that are super? I'm just gonna add parachutes.
Yeah, let's add like backup parachutes just in case we're about to crash into anything.
Well,
literally.
no, I'm just saying it's literally just an easier solution.
Yeah, but parachutes are only one-time use, aren't they? Or are we gonna put like
no,
two
you can
uses?
no, you can repack them.
Is that a difficult thing?
No, you just click on them.
Is that a big parachute?
Yes.
Big boy parachute.
All right, that should be good.
Okay, let's do another test. Let's do one test. Parachute test. We gotta see if it can hold the weight.
Okay. Let me save this. Switch to editor. Can you see how this is going?
Are we just gonna shoot it at the launch point straight up?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Let's send it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put some rocket parts on it.
You're doing what now?
Putting a big rocket engine on it.
To send it up. Are we gonna decoupler the rocket afterward?
Yeah, I made sure to add one.
Because it has to be a realistic weight for it.
Well, in this case, the idea is that we're just seeing without ore because realistically you would just dump the ore if you were actually in an emergency situation. Oh yeah, this thing's pretty heavy.
You think?
This thing's kind of heavy.
You put a baby missile.
No,
on
that's
the back.
that's actually good size for a lot of. Although most of the time you'd use 4, not 1, but point still stands.
How much fuel do we have?
Well, I think we have enough.
You think? Are we gonna get up
Well,
there?
how high
yeah,
do you? Well, how high do you think?
We're going.
I think we might want to go a little bit higher than that.
Yeah, no, we gotta get a bit. We gotta like plummet. We gotta plummet.
All right, if only there was a solution for that.
We'll just add more fuel tanks to, more jets to the side. Honestly, that's all you really gotta do.
No, I'm thinking of a much simpler solution.
Oh my god, please.
What's wrong with it?
Sometimes I'm afraid of you.
What do you mean? It works. It'll work.
Something.
That's why I'm doing it.
Okay, launch it.
Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. I need to put on the couplers.
Yeah, because we have to detach this entire thing before we start plummeting.
No, I mean for the extra boosters.
Well, yeah, but like these parachutes gotta be able to pull all this weight.
Well, no, we're detaching them. We're detaching all the boosters that we're just using for testing.
Okay.
Imagine if a space agency did this in real life. It's like, test it? Well, that's not really high enough, so we're just going to strap on more rocket.
If only they were that simple.
Now we're moving.
Yeah, now
I don't know how stable... Oh, we need to retract the gear before something bad happens.
Oh, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I might need some stabilization. But that's
what
pretty...
do you mean you need...
It's really easy to add. That explain it?
Wing, yes.
Add a wing.
Little baby planes that we strap to the side of a bigger plane.
Yeah. So we're going to do this. And then
Bring in the gear.
All right. That's high enough.
Okay, decouple with that missile too.
Get that out of here.
Okay. Parachute test time. Now we're free. Now we're moving.
Don't mind that.
We gotta be able to like land this safely and on, like maybe not in the water.
Well, I'm thinking. No, actually, in the water's a good thing because you can hit it faster.
I think the ground is the best test because what if we need to land it on the ground of something?
I mean, it is a better
and there's
test.
no
Yeah.
water.
And I would agree that is the better test. I think that the way that you would land this is to flat spin it. Although, like what I'm doing right now unintentionally, it's not like if you're actually flying a plane, it's a bad thing. But in this case, we have parachutes, so it's probably fine. Actually, I think I put the wings in pretty well because naturally it's only slightly going. The front is only slightly pointing downwards. If you try to counter it.
Okay.
That's the wrong button. Alright.
Perfect.
I'm gonna turn off SAS just to see how it naturally sets. Okay, there we go. That's not quite the result I was expecting. Okay, there we go. No, actually, dang, actually this is almost perfectly. See that?
That's perfect. Oh my god, that's amazing.
You see that? That's almost perfect.
Now we gotta see if it lands completely in one piece, or is Jebediah gonna be not very nice?
Look, if it's
gonna like break.
If it survives 50 meters a second, it'll survive 11.
It'll survive.
And I'm only using meters per second because that's what it says. I don't actually really know what it means in terms of actual speed.
Great job, Jebediah. You did it.
Let's see. Thunk.
Yes, it worked.
Alright. So, yeah.
Perfect.
That's how I designed Spaceplane, although I suppose when your video is, whenever you get this game, which should be soon, then your video should be able to actually showcase.
Yeah.
Then your building capabilities, which don't seem too bad, honestly. And
well, I know how aerodynamics exist. I know that gravity exists, so I know how to get around it.
well, building a space plane is not the easiest thing in this game.
Well, you still gotta have lift.
Yeah,
the propulsion the lift can't be too much, because then we'll just flip the plane.
Well, that's it for this video.